Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for February, from March 1st to the 12th. That's February 26th to March 12th. Just one word to say, the sudden stratospheric warming event has occurred, like I said, in the past, and now it takes us a couple weeks for it to have impacts at the surface, and I think that's going to happen. I'll show you, but the model's still not picking up at that point, except for, I'll show you later. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for February 26th to March 2nd. And we still have our ridge, trough ridge configuration. We have strong positive height anomalies here near Greenland, but we have still negative height anomalies across the Arctic region and much of the West. And we have our ridge here across the Caribbean with a zonal float above NOAA heights here in the east. Now we'll have the upper low in the southwest that would be moving out of the southwest and into the Rockies. And this will cause rain and storms from the plains to the Mississippi Valley. Some of the storms could be severe. And then as it reaches in the plains, you can see this is where we get the severe weather. Mixed precipitation here, ice, and could be an ice storm there. Then we get into the snow across the Great Lakes region, and then the system pushes east, and the GFS is showing some snow, and it looks like it turns to rain towards the end in the east as the low moves to the north and west of the major cities, and we have a weak low that forms, well, a fairly strong low that develops offshore. We have to see how that materializes. Over the weekend, though, in the Northeast, we go to Friday night, Saturday. We have a weak system that'll be moving across. Doesn't look like nothing much. That's the GFS. Here's the European and the various models. Then we pick up the storm for next Monday and Tuesday. You see, it has rain and turns to snow. Snow and ice will be possible across the northern states into the Northeast, which I just showed you there. And temperatures will remain below normal in the west and above normal across the southern and central and eastern states. Looking ahead for March 3rd to the 7th. We still have our ridge, trough, ridge configuration, more of a zonal flow. This is the GFS ensembles. Here's the GFS, has a trough over the Northeast. Very strong positive height anomalies here. Still have our ridge hanging on with above normal heights here. Our ridge here between Alaska and Hawaii. So I'm calling for this forecast period below normal temperatures here. And I'm calling for anomalies to be about 2 to 4 degrees below normal, above normal temperatures here, with the anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees above normal. For precipitation, calling for, is this the right map? Yep. Above normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence 35 to 45%, and then we have below normal precipitation here, and for this region, probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Now we're going to look at the period for March 8th to the 12th. The height, GFS still has strong positive height anomalies across Greenland, trough here. Trough still have a region here. This doesn't really make sense since the teleconnections will be favoring a trough in the east. And then its ensembles has below normal heights across here, but there's still above normal heights blocking going on. This is what we want to see to force the colder south warming in the stratosphere with above normal heights here across the Eastern Pacific, Alaska, into Greenland. I think that's what the pattern's going to be. But for now, I'm going to call for a little change in temperature anomalies. So it might be tending cooler here. I have to see how that does by tomorrow. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. And for this region, probability of occurrence 35%. Above normal precipitation forecast here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. That's the long range. Oh, one thing I want to do. This is what I was saying before. Like the changes might be occurring. If you take a look at this is the weeklies for that week, for the period 8th to the 12th. Look how cold it gets across the nation. So this is the European weekly, so we got to see if that translates when we get to that time. So that's it for now. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for February 26th through March 12th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.